Welcome to Downtown is Alive. You come downtown every day and you see these architecturally rich office buildings, but have you ever wondered what's on the inside of them? Creative office spaces. On this month's show, I'm Shantae Ryan.
And I'm Maggie Campbell. Across the country, studies have shown that creative businesses and creative people like to be closer to the core of the city. Today, we're going to show you some of downtown's most creative office spaces. We'll be visiting with Antidote, Arcturus, and Paradowski Graphic Design.
All of these spaces are creative in their own right. Stay tuned for Downtown is Alive, and we'll show you how. Today's show is focusing on creative office spaces. The first up is Antidote. We are here with Scott Hugerich, and he is a partner in this building. This building you might recognize as being a long vacant building for almost over 10 years across from Macy's. It's the Gill Building, and Scott, welcome to our show.
Thanks for having me.
So tell us a little bit about Antidote. Why did you choose this space?
Well, we chose this space because there's a lot of similar type of businesses in this area. A lot of our clients are here. And we really kind of like the vibe that this particular block had to offer. This city block has a lot of action going on, and we just like the buzz and the hubbub of the city right here. And we wanted that sort of feeling to sort of permeate our building.
So where were you before you moved downtown? Were you always
Well, we're
in
a
downtown?
startup, so
Oh,
this is our very first office location.
Wonderful. Okay, so this was a complete rehab project, right?
Correct.
Okay, so you gutted everything out, and tell me what happened.
Well, it was a complete rehab. We were originally looking for space that was all on one floor, because that's generally how companies in our industry are organized. And I saw the outside of the building, and I really fell in love with the look of it, and I fell in love with the energy outside. And I got the tour from the landlord, and I was really blown away with all of the windows and how just the outside life really kind of brought the space to life. But it did take a little bit of vision, because with the building being vacant since 2002, there were some blemishes that had to be overcome. So we sort of worked through that process and organized it, each floor in a way that it made sense for us to operate, and it's all worked out really good so far.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about Antidote, the company.
Okay, we are a video production company. We specialize in high definition field production, including shooting, directing, producing. We also offer full HD editing services and 3D animation and 2D animation as well.
And you said business has been great since you've been in downtown, right?
Oh, it's been awesome, and I attribute that partially to our location and the building that we're in, quite honestly. There's no doubt that we put a lot of heart and soul into the work we do, but I think the building and the location sort of reflects the idea that we're serious about our craft, and we really want to go we want to take every opportunity to please our clients.
And then you mentioned to me you took advantage of the Downtown Partnerships banner program, and so you have your nice little creative hanging on the banners, and what's your story behind that?
Absolutely. We took advantage of the banner program, and we actually have landed a job as a result of that. I didn't really expect that we would land a job out of it, but I thought it was a good image thing, and I felt like it kind of made it look like we were committed to creating a thriving atmosphere in the city, and that we are definitely interested in that. But it actually paid off for us financially. So
wonderful. Congratulations. So you said you have 3 floors here?
Correct.
Okay, including a rooftop, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're going to show our viewers a little bit about your space and what makes it so creative, okay?
Great. Sounds good.
Stay tuned. Okay, so now Scott's going to take us on a tour of this creative space. Okay, Scott, talk about where we are now.
Okay, this is our main client service floor. This is actually the 4th floor of our building. And above us is the roof area that we've got. But this floor is really our main client service area. And it was really designed around our front door, which is right here. And the really interesting thing about this building is that it's attached to the Macy's parking garage. So all of the employees and all of our clients park in the garage and then can come into Antidote
That is really
like you're
convenient.
just parking at your garage
That's
or
great.
your house.
And your employees park here too. Oh, that's just great.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So it was one of the really unique things about finding this space downtown, and it really, you know, we were excited to be able to offer that to our clients.
Yeah.
We've got a little reception area over here, and this floor was one of the floors that actually needed a lot of development, because with it being the top floor, there were a couple leaks in the roof, and you know, the floor was really just, it needed a lot of work to be done. This floor down here is actually original to the building. It's pecan wood. The building was built in 1910, and this hardwood floor here actually went the length of the floor, but because of the leaks in the ceiling, we were only able to salvage roughly half of it. So, but at any rate, this floor here is original.
Okay. So where are we going to go next?
We're going to go down to our main production floor, where our editing suites and our videotape machine room are.
Okay.
All right. Okay, Shantae, this is our main editorial floor. We've got 2 edit suites, and we've got our videotape room, and we've also got a sound booth. And this room right here is my edit suite. This is full HD, a full HD editing station. We do 2D graphics here. It has audio mixing capabilities as well. This room will, typically it'll be myself editing, and then we'll have 2, 3, 4 additional clients here that are kind of overseeing the work as it's being done.
Oh, so that's nice. The clients can actually come in and watch you while you work on their project.
Absolutely, and like I was telling you upstairs, the one thing that really excited us about this building is that we've got a great view overlooking both Olive and 7th Street, so the rooms are very comfortable and fun to be in.
So from this suite, you can actually see the ground floor of Macy's. Do they ever say, oh, you have a Macy's, and run over there and shop?
Absolutely, they have. Several of our clients have just walked through the garage into the Macy's building and have shopped, and it's been a really great thing. And the other thing is that there's probably about 20 or 30 really good restaurants right in the 2 or 3 blocks surrounding here. So, you know, as lunchtime arrives, we'll pick out a restaurant that we want to go to, and we'll just walk there and have a nice lunch. So it's really worked out great.
Okay, great.
Okay, Shantae, this is another one of our edit suites. Again, it's full HD capabilities with graphics and everything. And one of the really cool things about this building is that a lot of these windows are original to the building back in 1910. And a couple of them open up like this.
That is wonderful. I do not see that in downtown anywhere.
You don't, and it's really, really great on a nice spring night, or spring day or a fall day to open up and get a little fresh air blowing in here. It really, you know, kind of helps liven the place up. So right down the hallway from our editing suites, this is our sound booth, and we'll have voice talent come in here and record voiceover, and we'll be in communication with them from our editing suites, so we can give them direction in terms of, you know, the enunciation and things like that. But this is our sound booth right now.
So this is pretty neat. I've never been in a sound booth before. So you see it on MTV or, you know, VH1, and you see all the artists singing, but usually there's like the clear glass. But I guess when you do shows like Shrek or Nemo, this would be like a sound booth that
Absolutely.
they come in.
Yes,
Okay,
yep.
Great. This is neat. Now I can say I've been in a sound booth.
Great. All right, and right down the hall here,